fantastic performance tonight. I think it's one of those really professional performances with contributions from pretty much everyone within the game. And I think that started with how Abby and Trav assessed the power play and went about it and knew who they're going to take down, not who they're going to sit on, but what they need to do to get through it. And that set up pretty much the whole game. I think that power play partnership probably won the match for us. So those two together were exceptional. And then I think Classy and Nitesh were able to get through a slightly tricky period. But once again, the assessment of what they need to do, understanding of that surface, and the understanding of what the total that we required was really impressive. And the conversations coming off from Classy in particular to the rest of the group gave us a good understanding of what we needed to do. So I think that's a real credit to the batting unit that you guys are able to put that together, because when you go onto those surfaces sometimes you don't quite know how they're going to play, but every single person stepped up and understood what they need to do. Even those little things from Harsh and Shivang at the end, those are big moments and they give us momentum as we walk off the park. So batting group as a whole was absolutely fantastic. The way that you guys went about it, well done. And I think the bowling display complemented that as well. And it was, once again, contributions from everyone, critical wickets. Anytime that KKR felt like they were getting on top, we were able to claw it back, particularly Harsh early on, come under on that pressure, get the big wicket of Finn Allen, and then just hand it off to everyone. And once again, everyone who had a chance to contribute did, and they were fantastic. So a real credit. Fielding, apart from the two run-outs, I think for me, looking at big picture around the fielding, is it's an understanding of what we expect from you. And from me, I don't really care about ones and twos. I care about stopping boundaries, backing up and taking catches. And therefore, how does that apply to you individually? You have an understanding of how good you are on the field, basically, and then you allow that to take itself onto the field. So if you think you're not as good as others, then all we care about is you being on the rope, ball in hand, stopping a boundary. If you're on that circle, we care about stopping a boundary. We don't expect miracles. We just want to be professional. We just want to be really clean with the things we do. But once again, I don't expect guys to sprint in and try and save ones if that's not what you're about. We can just be a really clinical fielding team, and that's going to be our separating factor as we go along, because we know the batting and bowling will take care of itself, but if we can step up in the field, it's only individually. It's not as a collective, it's what you can do as an individual in the field. And like I said, you have to understand your own ability. Helmo's got multiple drills lined up for everyone next training, so we'll go from there.
No drills.
But fantastic performance. You guys should be exceptionally proud to come here. We haven't won too many games here, so to step up, take them on and take some momentum into the next game. Very impressive. Well done, boys.
Excellent.